All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Curve in the dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Bryson stop. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that
Shohei on the go. Got him swinging.
Well, maybe
throw, save. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And there's a foul ball. Ohtani, the runner at second with one away. Lopez checks the runner. Ohtani back in. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. In the dirt. Just missed.
That's out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The catcher,
Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Wenzel Perez. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Next pitch downstairs. 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going along. Now, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Nola fires.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Down the line. And that drops foul. The 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Designated hitter, Anthony.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Two no's the count.
Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Big time power. Inside move to second. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Seager stands in now, and that's in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Touches down. That's a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Stott over to first in time. Baez gone on the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. New inning getting started. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Lopez back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Trey Turner. Late with the swing there. One out. Bases empty. Seager. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Loud. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, Singy, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. It's 3-0. And next to hit for Detroit, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Wilyer Abreu now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 on, nobody out. A run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fought off foul. Swings through it for the K. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting, left fielder, Wenzel.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Forget it. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Santander. Now pitching for the
Orion Kirkering gets the ball now.
50.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bader sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Suarez jumps out of the way of ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in a scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
2 on, 2 outs. Bounce to the right. Harper takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. So here's Bader now.
Bader.
First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Bader in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2 is the count.
Gets to it onto first.
Got
him. One away on the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Detroit, Javi Baez digs in right side.
The center fielder, Javier Baez.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Baez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. That one missed.
3-1.
And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Catcher.
First and second. No outs. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Francisco Alvarez. In the dirt, blocked. That one away inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
2-1.
Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Count's full.
First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Gets under it and pops it up. And that will drop foul. Runners on the move. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stop over to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And next up for the Tigers, Wilyer Abreu. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Now pitching for the
Tanner Banks into the game.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So the lineup flips over. Wenzel Perez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, right side. Stop. Throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground, Lau. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a strike in there. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Smith off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Nice grab. And we're back. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Seth Halverson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And 1-2. The Tigers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
That one fouled off. That's towards center. Bader should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Philadelphia,
Trey
the
Turner at the
shortstop,
plate.
Trey Turner.
Lopez back to work. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now batting Max Kepler. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 2. Harrison
And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing, and he breaks his bat and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now
so here's Baez now.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game.
Brandon Lau.
New pitcher on here, Jose Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jose Alvarado.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Harper takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jose Caballero. Foul ball there.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Into the dive, and he got it.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
There's a strike. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Where we go bottom 6. And now Francisco Alvarez. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Alvarado in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now he breaks his bat. Harper brings it in, and there's 1 away. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Stop to second, and he'll keep it for just the one.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out.
Now
keep the run out of scoring
the
position.
first baseman,
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Jr. Now pitching for the
So they turn things over to the righty, David Robertson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard,
Robertson.
he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fires over to first, and Guerrero is set down. That's the inning. Bryce Harper to the
Leading off for
plate.
the Phillies, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
That clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. That is
0-2.
strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Perez pulls that one down, and there's one down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
So far,
One
this guy's
strike.
been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was
The right
not a
fielder,
favorable
number
matchup.
16, Brandon
2 outs, base is empty.
Marsh.
And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That's a foul.
Swing and a foul out of play. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. In the dirt.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense.
Well, looks at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And that
That's the
skips
ball.
in the dirt. One of the things, though, that we've seen
1-1.
that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a
1-2.
great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
2 down,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
the shortstop,
Here comes
Corey.
Corey Seager.
Seager.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
Phillies,
start of the inning.
shortstop.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 43, Tommy
Line drive, base hit.
Henley.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Turner runs. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
No
strikes.
throw, safe at second. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Harrison Bader.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here is Jose Caballero. Now a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Missing inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Javier Baez. Robertson back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Pitch in the dirt. 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Wow.
Now a check swing, but he held up. The Tigers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Turner should have it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Tigers.
Francisco. Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 30, Terry Carpenter. Now pitching for
so the closer summoned from the bullpen,
number
Cade Smith.
Cade Smith.
Just
missed. That's the ball.
Falling behind 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasn't able to elevate
Now
that
batting,
one, but he sure
the right
hit it hard
fielder,
enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Wilyer Abreu. This one in the dirt. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Hung up in a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two on, 2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's inside ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And it's fouled away. And they're all loaded up.
Ball forward. Take your
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for
Pete Fairbanks comes on now.
Number 29.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, the batter now, Bryson Stott.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So a man at first. So Harper stands in. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Canely goes 6'1", 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Stop. The board here at first with nobody out. That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane.
Runner takes off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Baez giving chase. Stretches out and holds it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Up next,
so man aboard, and here is Will Smith. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Stop coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a ball the other way.
And now Brandon Marsh swings and misses. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike. 1-1.
That one missing
that's
inside. Swings through that.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Trey Turner with a chance now.
7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair
0-1.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly different.
Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Lopez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.